Hey everyone, this podcast is part of Story Mode, the podcast network of Gamefully Unemployed. You can support us and gain access to other great exclusive podcasts at patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. That's patreon.com/GAMEFULLY unemployed, which is spelled like it sounds.
You are now listening to Choose Your Own Misadventure on Story Mode, the podcast network of Gamefully Unemployed. Welcome, Wasteland Wanderers, to another Atomic Adventure Hour, starring Jane Addams as the daring duo of digits designed for disruption, Lefty and Righty, David Bell as the maniacal mischief maker made of man and machine, Vern and Ryan Lombardi, Katie Goldin as the big-time canine entwined within Artur's mind, Werner Herzog, and Katie Willert as the agile atomic anomaly with amazing abilities, Bambi, hosted by Cristian Ramirez.
All right. So you guys make it successfully back. Power has been restored to the chimp home base. And the next thing that happens is the ghoul who has been talking to you. We'll just call him Jones.
Ghoul Jones.
Yep, Ghoul Jones.
Ghoulsmosis Jones.
Nice.
But he informs you that, he lets you know that it was successful. He tells you he is so shocked at what Quill has told him about what happened. I mean, according to Quill, basically all that happened was the distraction started working. The dog's distraction started working. She walked into the facility with Bambi, and then she walked out, and she didn't see that there were two dogs at the end of all of it. But, so they're all very happy with the job that you guys have done.
I give them the thumbs up.
Nice.
And the next thing that they ask you to do is they're trying to recruit allies to kind of help them out, and people that would be understanding of the kind of, they just want to live in, like I said, they want to live independently. Yeah. So they want other people that are sympathetic to their plight. So they tell you about a village in it is a village in Ethiopia, which is not far from Tanzania.
Yeah. Okay.
So they want you to go to the walled city of Harar, 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 in Ethiopia, because they have heard that there are people who are basically a bunch of rangers, like Beastmaster kind of people. Ooh. That have been working with animals for hundreds of years. So that is the next place that they would like you to go to see if there's anything you can do to get them on their side.
Okay.
So we have to charm these people.
Yes.
Yeah, which you're over. It's really gonna fuck this whole thing for us, isn't it?
If Werner Herzog is the one that's doing
Oh my
the
God!
talking.
Yes.
I heard you liked animals.
You love a dog.
I too like animals, as I am one of them. I am an animal named a dog.
So you're gonna take the train that we mentioned
high
before.
speed rail?
The high-speed rail.
Dogs on a train.
Yeah.
While we're on this trip, the hands are going to tell everybody how excited they are about Ethiopian cuisine because it's predominantly eaten with your hands.
Oh.
I didn't even consider that.
The hands are thrilled.
So, how are the hands planning on? So, do they eat? I think the hands are just feeding us, right?
The
Because the hands have no mouth.
being useful.
Yes.
I see. All right, I'm sorry. I don't want to be too picky about this, but just how do the hands how do the hands get energy? Are they solar powered? Do they absorb radiation?
They might be absorbing radiation from Bambi.
Because I'm just putting it out left and right.
Okay. I mean, I'm really not trying to critique it. I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, they have
Live in
a
the
wireless charging
Okay.
mechanism.
No, see, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
They could probably also have just solar panel. They have many options.
Yeah.
You can
They
plug
The
a
jetpack
USB
probably.
in there as
Right,
well.
Right. They're totally plugged in. They can, I'm sure like when it's like they're both wind powered and also like solar powered. So like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you get near
All weather.
water, there's like a little paddle boat thing that comes
Yeah,
out
like
the
a little
back
tiny
that
little-
lets the
yeah.
river power them.
Yeah, these are very efficient hands.
All right. So you guys, as you are approaching the city, you see it as there's a huge wall between the city and the surrounding kind of arid plains around it. And when you make it into the city, you see the local people all walking around, almost all of them walking around with giant hyenas. So yeah,
I am tense. I'm very tense.
but the hyenas they're not aggressive at all. They appear to be basically like playing with them like dogs would.
I am cautiously optimistic.
You ready to sniff some butts, Werner?
I am very ready to sniff butt if sniffing of the butt is something that these hyenas will allow.
I mean, the hyenas are cool with you sniffing butts.
And I am sniffing every single butt that I'm coming in contact with. It's a plethora of butts unfolding before me like the yawning universe of butts.
Plethora of butts.
All right. So where would you guys? I'm gonna assume you guys want to go to like the town hall or wherever it is that.
The main center of town, yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever the most people are that
Okay.
would listen to us.
Okay. Go ahead and all of you just roll for perception.
8.
15.
13.
14.
Okay.
The
Dammy does
dog's
not
got
notice
the
a lot.
best fucking perception.
It's funny because my perception is only 1.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, well, then
still
in that case, mine's
adding
11.
something. Oh, okay. There you go.
little bit better.
16. Well, mine is 16, you know.
So, I'd say Werner Herzog picks up on the smell
Of many butt.
of
hyena
many
butts.
butts and
Well,
feet and
Here's the thing that happens is that the butts of hyenas and dogs can communicate much information, and so it forms this sort of emergent intelligence of information that I'm gaining from all the butts that I am sniffing. So I understand everything about this town that can be communicated via butt.
Okay. So you're, I guess, smelling that you lock onto the scent of the people with the highest quality food, and you follow that because you kind of figure that they're going to be the ones in charge.
I don't know if I've actually.
You did that. You worked that out well. Logically. That was a bit of a stretch, but you did it. in a
Werner
way that makes
Herzog
sense.
makes others do the work for him, just like real dogs.
But yeah, so it takes you guys make your way to the town hall. Once you enter the town hall, there is basically you see a council meeting going on right as you guys enter.
perfect.
There's a bunch of people, all of these people that have very like elaborate kind of cloaks and stuff like that, made out of various animal hides, and yeah, that's very cool. Like post-apocalyptic ranger is what they kind of look like from D&D, like a ranger.
Okay. Yeah.
And they all have very large. Each of them has a giant hyena that they have decorated similarly to the way that they're dressed. They give them like war paint, basically.
Werner Herzog is becoming jealous that these hyenas have decorations, and he wonders why his companions have not decorated him with Werner Herzog.
Well, you got that brain on your head. We thought that was pretty
You
rad.
could maybe put some drawings on there as well using
Okay.
Sharpie magic marker. Maybe put some stickers on there. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Ooh, okay.
Definitely
Can I
draw
just
some shit on there.
Can I just put shimmery radioactive handprints on Werner Herzog?
As long as they look like little turkeys, yes.
Okay, I'll draw little beaks on them and a
Little
little
hand
legs.
turkeys
They'll
made
just be
out of
covered in turkeys.
radioactivity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have markers in your backpack?
Can I roll to see if I have markers?
Sure. Go ahead and roll to see what you've got in your
Backpack is just
I
filled
have
with
a
weed
3,
and
so
condoms.
It's filled with like dirt and leaves and little sticks.
If you can like mix water, you can put your hands in the mud and then also make handprints.
Maybe
We're
the
all making
town
handprints.
center will have magic markers.
Maybe.
It's a possibility.
Okay.
All right.
New mission: decorate Werner's dog.
Pause on the actual mission for a second. Let's go get some magic markers.
So the town clerk comes to greet you. He says, hello. There's currently a council meeting going on right now, so if there's any questions you have, you can address them to me.
Do you have magic markers? Maybe stickers.
We need magic markers.
I don't have any, but I know that there's a store that has school supplies.
Ooh, maybe those little
on the other
star
side of the square.
stickers that are glittery, but they have very little adhesive, so sometimes they fall off. That is perfect.
There's also Michaels in a post-apocalyptic Michaels.
Those little fuzzy pom poms that you could stick on there,
Googly eyes.
googly eyes and glitter. Yes.
Puff paints. all
After we are done with our business here, let us go to Michael's and get decorations from you on a dog.
Well, who's got the... I'm trying to think who has the best, like... It's not you.
No.
Who's the most suave of all of us? Who's
mean,
got
so I got-
persuasion? I mean, that's you.
I gotta
right?
say,
Vern.
Ryan Lombardi, one of his perks is he's attractive.
Okay, but like, we're not trying to fuck these people. We're trying to get them to
I mean, I have 0 persuasion, but I have 5 influence.
influence.
I mean, I'll
different.
let you use influence if you want.
Yeah,
to.
so probably the dog is our best. Werner is our best
Yeah.
bet. To just say why we're here.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to try to explain to.
Someone's gonna have to tell me what we're here for, though, because my memory is very short and prone to getting distracted by hyena butts.
So, Werner, we're here to convince this group of people, these rangers, that the chimps that we befriended need their help and that they will connect with them for their cause. It's essentially
Okay,
it.
so now I communicate with my big droopity doggy eyes and telepathically, and everyone gets a mild migraine. Like, we are here on behalf of these small furry bipeds that require aid, and I am a very good boy. Listen to me, I am the best boy. Look at my rump, it is very furry. Please pet it. Please pet it. These small furry, they smell very strange, but I like them. These little bipeds, they need your assistance for something. I'm not really certain what it is, but please pet me and love me.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
I got 15.
Okay.
20. And I also go, by the way, they're not actually small chimps. They're very big chimps, but all animals are huge here.
Yeah. Okay. This clerk rolled a 2, so they're not trying to resist at all. They're
They do those, oh, baby. I love you, boy.
they tell you that as soon as the council meeting is over, that you can have an audience with the mayor of the town, the local leader.
Does the mayor have stickers?
No.
Oh.
So how long until the meeting's over? Do we have time to go to Michael's?
You have time to go to
Yeah, let's go to Michael's.
Oh,
How would you like Werner Herzog to be decorated?
I mean, I don't have hands, so this is going to be up to you.
I can help you.
Yeah, I see some like tempera paint, like handprints, and then also like the glittery, my glittery handprints.
Yeah, glitter paint I think is the way to go.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna start writing in perks the kinds of like glitter. Glitter.
I feel like we should do a matching situation, and I will give myself a matching manicure with the glitter
Oh,
paint.
there you go.
That.
We can also give all each other manicures.
And maybe
It'll
just
be
get some
super fun.
mayonnaise.
The hands are super excited.
Can
about
we
this.
give Vern flame marks? What are those? You know, like
Yeah, flames on the side of
Flames on the
the
side.
Flame paint.
robot.
flame paint. Yeah.
I
Only if
Racing
it's
strips,
glitter.
maybe.
I bought one of those kits where you make like a really like jangly necklace. So now I'm wearing a necklace that has like dried macaroni and also like beads and some dangly stuff.
Nice.
around my neck that I'm really very much into.
I got one of those cheap bandanas, but I have like I have a bunch of stuff on my neck because I have like a
Little
collar
medicine.
made out of razor blades.
Yes.
And I want to clear something up. That's not, an aggressive thing. That's to avoid like coyote attacks. So, but the thing is that I've had maybe help to get this bandana very glittery and like with little smiley face
Puff
and a lot of
paint.
stickers and puff paint, but like you put it over the collar made out of razor blades, so the razors are like sticking through it and kind of ripping it up a little bit. But I feel good about it. I feel really good.
We also painted you nails. We painted the toenails of the puppy.
My toenails are painted passion pink, and I feel equally passionate.
So yeah, we just had a good time. Spent some coin
Sounds
at
good.
Michael's.
Yeah, you guys can afford it.
Yeah.
It's not expensive.
Do something fun. We just killed that last mission. Let's do some
I'm
crabs.
covered in glitter.
We all walk out looking like some kind of glam rock band.
Yes.
Like the cosmos, I shine like the cosmos.
The hands are also gonna like treat themselves and get some of that goo. Stuff that you can get at craft stores just to smoosh.
I get a bunch of basket weaving stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna get into basket weaving.
Okay.
I've been
But-
telling myself that I'm gonna do it. This
But you don't actually do. You just, for the rest of the game, are carrying around a Michael's bag full of basket weaving supplies.
Probably, yeah. No, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get in the basket.
I
weaving.
believe
Guys
in
ever
you.
done basket weaving? I've done it. It's actually really fun.
I imagine. Yeah, it's probably very calming.
Depending on the materials, it can be a little rough on the hands. But
Yeah.
it's really
That's
fun.
why doing it underwater is the best.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Wait, what? Underwater
Where did
basket
underwater
weaving?
basket weaving come from? It was like a thing
a
that
It was a
joke.
thing.
It's
yeah,
a joke.
it was
that,
a joke in like high school, middles.
I mean, it's like one of those jokes that
Like,
people make.
Yeah, I heard
kind
it
of
a
a
lot
conservative
in college
joke
about,
about
like,
college,
useless classes.
yeah.
Right, like these classes are so useless. It's like underwater basket weaving.
There we go.
It has a
Wow,
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
roasted.
Ooh.
It's an idiom referring in a negative way to supposedly useless or absurd college or university
Okay,
classes.
that it was in when I did short form improv. It was the thing in 5 Things a lot. Underwater basket
okay.
weaving. It was the activity.
yeah, okay. All right, so you guys return.
Fun fact: now everyone knows I did short form improv in high school and college.
Oh, okay. So you guys return to the office of the local leader, and he welcomes you. His hyena and he personally aren't as fancifully adorned as everybody else. He's very practical in
Oh
everything.
no, we are overdressed.
Yeah, we come back spangly.
Now I feel slightly uncomfortable because we are covered with glitter. I thought we would be at a social situation where this sort of fancy dress would be appropriate, but it's not.
You know, it's always
Just go-
nice to dress up.
Yeah,
It's better
just
to be
own it.
overdressed than underdressed.
Yeah.
Dress for the job you want, and mine is Glitter King Dog.
Okay, so yeah, when he sees you guys, he smiles at you.
It's like,
and
oh shit.
he smiles at you and says, "Thank you for embracing the local custom." The phrase "when in Rome" applies here.
Very nice. Also, I just want to say at Michael's, I bought a bag of Sour Patch Kids that I give to him as a like, hi, thank you for entertaining our cause.
He very much. Let me see. Yeah, he likes the gift.
Yay!
It's a very good gift.
Everybody loves Sour Patch
That
Kids.
was tense. That was tense.
I know. Like, what if it was like so offensive, and then we immediately get just shot on
My parents
sight
were killed
by
by
Sour Patch Kids? Those little evil guys in the commercials.
I was about to say I extend my hand to shake his hand. I extend my me to
Yeah.
shake his hand, but since we've been at Michael's, my hands are just covered in glitter. So I've given him craft herpes.
Oh shit, we're all.
been like- you've just gone like this.
He
Hey.
notices that your hands are covered in glitter and decides to give you a fist bump instead.
Good. Or you just wave and just glitter
Yeah.
flies everywhere.
I mean, that could be an effective distraction sometime.
Could be.
We do have
Oh,
extra.
we should go back to the Michaels and get a bunch of glitter just to put in the dog's backpack, and then we'll have glitter to just throw at things.
Perfect. I think that is a good
I mean,
distraction.
I feel like I need like a contents of backpack.
Werner Herzog could just shake and poof a bunch of glitter out.
That's true.
Well, so far in your backpack, it's leaves and dirt.
Leaves and dirt.
And sticks.
We can take that out.
You can take that out if
Yeah.
you want. Yeah, it's not a skin off Werner Herzog's back.
All right. So he addresses you and says, I understand that you're coming here from Tanzania. You know, the chimps in Gombe National Park were just a rumor that the locals think that it's just a rumor, but I know that scouts and other parties that we've sent out in that direction have come into contact with the chimps before, but we didn't know that they had an entire village to speak of. So we want to help you.
Yay!
But
Oh no.
there's something that you need to do for us to show us that you're on our side and that we can trust you. And the way that we
Is it to shake? I know how to shake.
the way that we earn each other's trust and the way that we accept somebody into the society is that they have to go on a hunt.
Okay.
They have to
Sticks.
go on a successful hunt, and for us to form an alliance with the chimps, we're going to need you to hunt a beast that has been a thorn in our side for a long time.
What type of beast?
Is it the strange plastic beast with a hose that makes a big whooshing sound? I hate it very much.
Do you chomp at it?
I dart at it in an attempt to intimidate it, but it is completely unflappable. It continues its whooshing noises, and it is very scary.
He says it's even more terrifying than that.
Oh no!
And we will be sending one of our best rangers with you
Rad.
to try to slay this beast where that a lot of people have failed before.
What? Can you tell us more about this beast so that I
They-
might search my database for information about this beast?
They tell you that there's a lot of rumors about it, but nobody has actually come back having killed it, so they don't know exactly what it is. They know that it's gigantic. They know that it's the size of an elephant. They know that it has tusks.
A normal elephant or a post-radiation elephant?
What they understand, the elephants before radiation.
Okay.
So, this is for your reference, an elephant.
Okay.
And it has tusks.
Yes.
So an elephant. It's an elephant.
Yeah, it's got tusks, and because they know people have been attacked by it, they've been kicked by it, they've been trampled by it, but nobody's ever gotten a good look at it before they came back.
Okay.
So they're sending you into it's basically a marsh area, and between there's one town where you guys can stop. Where they also need you to stop and pick up. They need you to pick up an old weapon that was in that town before it got overrun by ghouls.
Okay. I feel like we can do these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just stay focused, guys. Stay focused.
We got this. We got this.
All right. So they send you to town first. The ranger that they send with you, I don't have a name for him yet. I will say the ranger's name is I'll call him Abs. There you go, Aaron Burser.
Yay.
The ranger's name is Abs, and he obviously has his giant hyena as well with him.
Does the giant hyena have a name?
The giant hyena's name is going to be Cookie.
Oh, my dog's name is Cookie.
I was going to say Theodosia, but whatever.
Theodosia's good too. I like that. But
Perhaps
girl.
if you
Cookie.
acquire a hyena.
Yeah.
yeah,
I will name her Theodosia.
Cookie is hyena. Well, I mean, the matriarchs are always the biggest ones of the groups of hyenas. So she's a very good hyena. Okay.
Hey, he got it. Aaron Burr got it. You're welcome.
All right, so Abs and Cookie take you to this old village that used to be an Allied settlement. And from the outskirts...
That's Cookie. Sorry, guys. We're showing a picture of the dog. Cookie, Cookie, baby.
Cookie.
Easy, Cookie, baby. We love a Cookie.
It's very cute. So that, but giant.
I love you, Cookie boy. Easy, Cookie. Easy, Cookie. Easy, Cookie.
So yeah, they take you to this outskirts of an old village. You can see it's mostly just old clay buildings. And you see some ghouls walking around the perimeters of it, going in between buildings. Go ahead and roll a perception.
You said perception?
Yeah.
So the hands rolled a 20, and I'm gonna say that this is because the hands are completely unnerved by not being able to search Wikipedia for information about whatever this beast is. So they are on high alert.
I gotta keep moving.
Also, I think the hands have a secret wish to become a famous Wikipedia contributor. So if they can add an article about whatever this thing is, they will be thrilled.
Yes. Ooh, so you're keeping high alert on everything.
Yes.
Just every detail.
Yes.
Okay. I'm really excited for the hands.
Thank you. I might do one of these motions at anything new we see. Podcast people, I just did the hand motion for taking a picture with a camera.
Nice.
And I imagine the sound that happens is the sound from Pokemon Snap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's going to be the best Wikipedia article ever.
I rolled a 6, but since his perception is a 9.
Okay. You rolled a 20 for perception.
Yes.
So hands sees that do you see that the ghouls in general, they're in ones and twos just walking between buildings. You count a total of about 25 that you see completely. That includes, there's a few clustered in the building where the old supermarket used to be. There's one or two clustered there's one or two just in the old town hall area. And then there's one in the building where they've told you where Abs has told you where the spear is that you guys are looking for. So, and then the rest are just spread out through town. So how would you guys like to approach this? Because you're here for the spear. I mean, if you can get rid of ghouls, Abs tells you that they're always looking to get rid of ghouls because they're feral. They're always attacking random people anyways. But if you don't want to fight them, then that's not what you're here for in the first place.
Okay. Do I know anything about ghouls and their is there something I could say like an ice cream truck noise to ghouls, everybody come this way?
Yes, I will say that you are able. Go ahead and roll for your investigation to see what you know about the ghouls. You can use logic or whichever one of those, the intelligence ones.
Perception is a 3, but the rest of those are a 0
because
the hands are not particularly smart.
So what you know about the ghouls is that, just like the ghouls in the United States, they're people. They used to be people that were affected by the radiation to the point where it basically makes them immortal, as in they don't die from age, but they're very susceptible to any kind of physical attack. Except for anything involving radiation. So you can't use radiation to harm them. But other than that, they're like withery humans.
Okay, so what I was going to try to do was project a loud noise that would convince them all to follow the hands. Mm-hmm. So I guess that's going to be an ice cream truck song.
That's perfect. I think that is great.
I assume the hands can do it with my perception check. Did I see that they were armed?
Ghouls are not armed. They're just claws, and they're like zombies, basically.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly over them and project an ice cream truck song.
Okay.
And try to get them all to follow. I'm gonna do some laps around town until I feel like they're all. I've caught their attention, and then my friends can just go pick up the spear.
All right. All right. Are you guys gonna try to work out a plan for any of this?
Yeah. So the distraction happens, and we just gotta go get a spear. Mm-hmm. I feel
A spear is very much like a stick.
it is like a stick.
It is very much the same sort of physical
get it.
appearance.
You
and
go
shape
get
of-
the stick.
I'm very excited.
You will go get the
I
stick.
want to go get the stick.
You will go get the stick.
Yes, I have already
Okay.
said that I want to go get the stick. Yes.
So, I'm just guessing once all the ghouls are around the corner distracted by Jane, or by Hands, we can just tell the dog to go get it.
Do I roll to see if I?
If you go get
we're gonna roll
it.
for Jane
Okay.
first to see how good
Okay.
the distraction goes.
Okay.
But yes, we
All
can
right,
do
did
that.
you find one to play? Because I was looking for
I'm
what are you
trying.
doing? But the problem is I can't like audition any of them without making noise. Yeah, there's some weird shit. Yeah.
7. Oh wait, what was I adding to that?
You can roll. I don't know. Do you have influence or anything like that? And
No, I don't.
you. Oh, okay. Then it's a 7. Let me see what. Cool. I rolled a 1.
Hey!
I'm imagining them all looking up and these hands just like slowly like circling them with this music coming out of its speakers.
The ghouls are completely unable to resist the charm of your song.
Ice cream.
Yeah, exactly.
Ice cream.
So they begin following the sound of the hands, but I guess at a safe distance because they're slow. So
I'm gonna get a drumstick. I'm gonna get a SpongeBob pop.
Werner
that's
Herzog, it is to you.
You go get it.
I think Cookie
You
will
go
go with
get it.
Okay, Cookie and Werner Herzog are competing to see who can
Who go get it? Who go get the stick first?
roll an 8.
All right, Cookie is more silent than you, but the ghouls are very distracted. It's not a hard challenge because so you guys make it to the house and you see that there is one ghoul still in there, still in the house where the spear is. Let me see if they notice you. Okay, yeah, they don't beat either of you. So you can attack it if you want, or you can leave it alone and try to sneak around it. Cookie is following your lead at this point.
That's a mistake. I mean, Werner Herzog is very excited about.
Okay.
Who is this? Is this some sort of new friend? This is a new friend for us to play with, or maybe it is someone I should be wary of. So my tail is wagging, but I am growling very softly, but my tail is also wagging. I am a sort of a cognitive dissonance over this new presence. So
You guys have advantage to do whatever you want to do first to make whatever action.
I'm not gonna attack. Is the stick within your view?
Yes.
The stick is paramount.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
The stick is paramount.
Cautiously approaching the stick, and then now
The
that
stick is like the spear is above, is basically on a mantle above a fireplace, and the ghoul is looking out the window at to see what else is going on.
Listening to the ice cream
we're
truck
going
song.
directly to the stick. The stick is our most valued possession at this point, and it is now the thing where the two dogs get the same stick. You know, they get up there on the mantle, and they're both trying to hold on to the stick, and they're sort of wrestling over who gets the most control over the
Okay.
stick.
Let me see if the ghoul hears you wrestle. The ghoul heard you wrestling.
It's just a lot of like.
So it turns around. You guys can attack. I will say go. I'll go ahead and roll for initiative to see what if it's. Let's see. 13. So you're first.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So what's the ghoul doing?
The ghoul is going to attack you guys.
Okay.
He's.
Werner Herzog is very friendly, but it is not afraid to take the gloves off. But I don't wear dogs' gloves. I'm a dog. I'm a good boy. All right. So, I guess like there's sleep. Maybe I'll try to do that one.
And I will say that you can use the spear if you want to, since you're holding it.
I mean, I don't don't know how a dog is gonna sort of just like maybe do this kind of motion. I don't see the throwing action is very good, but maybe first thing we're gonna try to do is sleep, which is that's I think that's like influence, right?
Yeah. That one will be at disadvantage because it's already like mad trying to attack you. So.
Oh, sleep is a disadvantage.
You can try.
Yeah, we're still gonna try that.
Yeah.
All right. So 12.
Okay. You successfully slow it down. It's like confused. It looks like it wants to go to sleep.
What I'm doing is I'm explaining in a very, very slow voice about something like about the igneous rock that you can find in the volcano. And this is a real documentary that I once watched where Werner Herzog was describing the volcano in a very slow voice. And I fell asleep as he was describing the magma flowing from the volcano like some sort of maternal figure giving birth to these great igneous rocks.
All right, the ghoul is going to use his turn to try to shake your illusion. Does not work.
Nice.
Now it's Cookie's turn. So she leaps at the ghoul, and let me just double check.
This is very on brand for my dog Cookie too.
And it's +5 to hit.
She's more of a bite first, ask questions later sort of dog.
Well, she's a very little dog, so
Very little, but if she were big, it'd be a problem.
Okay, so she jumps and attacks. She leaps into the air and immediately grabs onto its neck and just kind of shakes it onto the ground. It's almost dead. She almost decapitates it. It's still just kind of moving around, but it's not doing too good right now.
But while Cookie's distracted with the zombie thing, now I have the stick.
You do have the stick.
It's my stick now. I'm going to start running with the stick. It's my stick now.
Okay. Cookie disengages and chases after you. Because you have taken the stick.
It is my stick.
All right. So it's very successful grabbing that spear. The Abs lets you know that the spear was crafted specifically for hunting, so it has just so you know, so all of you know, if any of you want to use it, it has advantage on any time that you're going to be fighting an animal.
Ooh. Oh.
So.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, has advantage, deals a little bit more damage. So.
Sweet.
All right. So Abs and Cookie take you through the grassland area. You see a lot of the animals that you would assume are in the plains in Africa. See a lot of zebra, a lot of herbivores.
Giraffe.
Yeah. So yeah, some giraffe, some buffalo, some wildebeest, antelopes, stuff like that. And
What about dick-dicks?
Yes.
Dick-dicks.
What's the one that sounds like Maybach? Springbok?
Springbok.
Springbok.
Yeah.
Dick-dicks.
Dick-dicks.
Dick-dick.
Meerkats.
But yeah, so as you go through this plane, that's what you're kind of seeing. Once you get to the swamp, there's nothing around. The sound of birds and everything has gone away. You just kind of hear
The panting of Werner Herzog permeates in the silence.
Yeah, and no, and it's like there's hot springs and stuff in the swamp because it's volcanic activity in the area. So there's steam rising up, and you feel very unsettled with this area because Abs is explaining to you that this is the area that the beast is in.
Can I use my scent?
Yes, you can use your scent.
Okay, I go.
You detect one animal within range of you guys. Within that, it's a 60-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I still have the stick?
I mean,
would
that's
hope
kind of
so.
up to you guys. But yes, you still have the stick unless somebody wanted to use the spear.
Right
It's an
now,
animal?
Instead of... Yes, you smell one animal within range. Can you identify what it is? Is that part of the power? I'm just wondering.
Oh, let me double check.
I just want to
I
make
wanna
sure. Because I can tell you
follow
what
up.
it is, but
Does it smell big?
it smells very big.
I can discern the number and relative location of living creatures within 60 feet. That's it.
Okay. It's just one, and it's in front of you guys. It's not like behind you or anything.
I would also then
It's not moving.
to use Whisper of the Wild,
Okay.
which is once per game session. I can ask a single yes or no question of a plant or animal within earshot, and they automatically trust me at least enough to answer the question.
Okay.
Ask it if it likes ice cream.
No, I want to... Okay. I yell out, hey, do you have tusks?
It hears you, and you get the impression that it said yes.
Thank you.
You get the impression.
His dust.
You get the impression that you woke it up, and it said yes.
All right, I think this is the beast, you guys. It definitely has
As the
tusks,
water's like
whatever's
bubbling
ahead.
in front of us.
You guys are gonna have to roll for initiative.
Okay.
20. Natural 20.
Hey, very good.
Oh, hell yeah.
3.
But come on,
Okay.
Dave.
You tied with the beast. Okay, so either you guys can decide or I can decide.
Do you want to go first?
I'm
Rock,
just.
paper, scissors.
Oh, no,
Oh,
you know
we
what?
should Rochambeau.
Okay, wait.
I
What's
imagine our
Rochambeau?
characters are doing this.
Okay.
So
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh,
Okay.
you got me. Okay.
Jane goes first. You guys see the mist in the swamp starts to part, and about 60 feet away from you, at the edge of where Dave was able to sense, you see a giant radioactive boar.
Oh, no.
It is the size of an elephant
Okay.
and with giant tusks.
does it have like a cute little piggy nose?
Not really.
No.
I mean, it has a nose.
part
a
of
pig
it is
nose.
very
It's not
cute.
very cute, though. And you can see little bits of glowing radioactivity just kind of interspersed. Almost looks like stripes.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So the hands are psyched.
Now we know.
Yeah, we're learning.
Just taking photos.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm gonna do first.
Okay. Yeah. To Jane.
Oh, great. So the hands are gonna whoosh up and do their little camera hand motion thing in a circle around the boar. Can I manage that?
Yeah, that's a
around?
motion. That's a move, so that's a free action.
Okay, cool.
You can also do an attack and a move in the same.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is like do a full circle around the boar first, getting as many pictures as we can from as many angles as possible. This is great. It's gonna be a very thorough Wikipedia article,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna end by like taking a picture right in its face, click, and then I'm gonna switch to gun mode.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 14. I'm gonna do a rifle attack this time.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you hit it.
Great. 6 total. I tried. I was very distracted by my Wikipedia article. I'm drafting it in my little AI brain as we speak.
Okay. To Bambi.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I'm assuming it now knows we're here and is probably kind of pissed off. So is it on like a little island in the marsh, and then there's the water between us?
No, there's no water between. There's enough. The water's not very deep where you guys are.
Oh, okay.
Footing's not terrible, but it's just kind of squishy.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in a little bit of water, and I'm gonna heat myself up and get that water boiling, in an effort to create like really hot steam that will burn
Oh,
the
okay.
boar.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and roll for that.
11 plus, would that be Entropy. Yeah.
Because you're
14.
messing with the molecules of everything. So yeah, 14.
Yeah.
You get some water boiling and you get the seam started. He's not close enough for you to use it yet to actually.
But
use
I'm
it
like,
on
I'm ready.
him. Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. That means it is 2 kg.
I feel
What do
like
you want to try to do?
I feel like befriend it, right?
Okay.
So Werner Herzog is going to launch a charmed attack of friendly dog energy.
Okay.
I'm still holding the stick, but I'm getting more excited and my little butt is wagging with my tail. And I am looking at this boar and I am cautious. I am not going to jump into this new friendship just without looking before I am leaping, but I am very excited for friendship, possibly.
Yeah, we're excited for
yeah.
you.
It's a 12 with influence.
17?
17, yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. So it's a successful attack.
Attack of kindness.
Yeah.
Attack of
Well, it's
love
a
and
Attack of
kindness.
friendship.
Successful influence attack. So, as of right now, it's not hostile to you. Mm-hmm. But of course, if somebody attacks it, then it gets it will use its turn to try to shake that off. Mm-hmm. But for now, it is not hostile. Okay, Dave.
Does the boar have a dick?
Yes.
Okay. I mean,
It's a male boar.
I'm going to make an assumption here about its sexuality. Mm-hmm. I'm going to use mimic and turn into a boar, but with lipstick and
And a bow. And a bow on the head.
And
Very
big
Bugs
and
Bunny.
big
of you.
eyelashes.
And a rockin' set of tits.
Yeah. Huge set
old
of
bitties.
unnatural human tits.
Okay.
And I'm going to go, you!
And bat your eyelashes
Yeah.
and do a little butt wiggle.
Okay. I will, because he
I have
is.
deception.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, because he is not hostile to you guys right now, I'll give you advantage on what you're trying to deceive, whatever you're trying to accomplish with this deception.
I'm going to fuck this boar.
Well, no, you're gonna get fucked by the boar. You realize that, right?
That's true.
There's no lady boar on top in this situation.
I feel like
You are
that's
getting
a
fucked by.
regressive point. I think the female boar.
She can still obviously still participate and consent to this act, but
cowgirl that other boar.
reverse cowgirl. Oh my god.
All right, Dave, go ahead and roll for.
This is 1d6 for deception. Should I roll for that?
You roll 20 just to, because I want to see how successful you
Vern, you should
are.
have saved your question to ask how flexible is your
Roll.
dick.
You have advantage, so roll one more time.
You know, you're right. Why let
14
the
plus whatever your
physical
deception is.
mechanics of a boar
So
in
that's
real
the
life
1d6.
affect my thoughts in this fantasy world?
Right.
Or you
knows?
don't have any points in deception?
Oh, no, sorry. 2 points. So 14.
Okay, so yeah, you got 16. So, this boar is not hostile and is very attracted to Dave Boar.
I mean, with a pair of tits like that.
I know.
All right, Boar is going to try to resist your influence. Oh, Jesus. Boar's pretty happy right now. He's
Oh boy, boar's like
very-
sup.
Yeah.
In my little boar hoof, I'm holding a shiv behind my back.
Okay, he's kind of trotting up to you friendly. Yeah, and that's the boar's turn. So go ahead, Jane. It is to you.
Okay, so the hands are just psyched that they're going to be able to flesh out this Wikipedia article with a mating ritual section. So they're going to take more pictures real quick. Some like artful angles too, because
Yeah.
you know we're doing a thorough job.
Tasteful.
That's good.
Yes, tasteful, like not porny, but but thorough.
Yeah.
Cinema verite.
I would think Werner Herzog is into this. Is very much enjoying the craftsmanship that you're showing with your.
You must frame every angle from the point of view of naivete, but also soulful wisdom.
Okay, so the hands are gonna
Focus on the butt. Hands, focus on the butt.
the hands are gonna kind of swoosh back and land on top of Dave Boar's head for like an anchoring point and get some shots there.
Oh,
and
some
then-
POV.
Yeah. You never know what's going to be useful
Some
in a Wikipedia
female boar
article.
POV. So.
Amateur POV. It's for science. And then
It just got real weird.
and then after hands have taken enough shots,
Yeah.
they're gonna grab their guns and shoot at the boar some more.
Okay.
Just
Go
because
ahead and shoot
the
at the
hands,
boar.
while thorough in their Wikipedia writing, are also task oriented.
Yeah.
So 17 to hit on
That's
the
a hit.
or more than 17. I didn't add 5, but we hit.
Mm-hmm.
So 12 on the first hit, and then another 10.
The boar is going to get a chance to try to shake the illusion because it was attacked. Jeez. No, he doesn't
Fucking
succeed.
boar is too horny to like understand what's going on.
Yeah. Go ahead, KG. It is to you.
You know what they say, love is pain.
Werner Herzog finds himself strangely attracted to the female boar hallucination, but in a way that is strange because I am a dog and you are a giant fake radioactive boar who is actually a baby inside of a robot. So I am very confused in my sexuality, and I have resolved the one solution to this complicated issue is to hump one of the big lady boar's legs because it feels more polite than doing anything else. By approaching the leg, it is a more clandestine sort of operation.
Okay. Let me roll for the boar to see, because I mean, he's gonna get.
But
a
here
chance
is
to be
the thing:
angry
is
at that.
well, here's the thing: is this is something that now my Herzog brain is thinking. Well, this could perhaps instigate some sort of romantic jealousy, where the other boar is now more attracted to the female boar by virtue of seeing that there are other fish in the sea for this giant female boar with huge tits.
And the eyelashes.
And big eyelashes going, yo-ho, yo-ho, Mr. Male Boar, and shaking its hips. But this is also causing me, the dog, to want to hump its leg.
The male boar is very jealous.
Okay. Do I roll to see how good I am humping? I rolled a 15.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking grab the spear because Werner Herzog,
Too distracted
Herzog is
by the
not
humping.
paying attention anymore
That's a
to
good
the
idea.
stick.
Good
I'm
plan.
gonna grab the spear and stab the boar. 20! Natural 20! Fuck yes! Yes!
All right. So that spear is 2d10.
2 of these.
Yeah, roll.
5. 9.
Okay.
Shit.
I stabbed a horny boar while a dog was humping another boar's legs that's mounted it. Were they on top of each other?
No, I don't think the male boar wasn't quite to
He didn't get there.
Dave yet.
He's sauntering over.
Okay.
It's just a dog humping.
The giant boar is very mad and is no longer under the illusion of the friendliness or the lady boar, but he's close enough to you to strike at it at this point.
Me.
I mean, to
We're all
both of
kind
you.
of close to each
Yeah.
other.
Okay.
I'm very close.
Abs and Cookie are going to do their attacks.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were
Yep.
here.
They have witnessed all of this.
They're just like, who are these people?
I feel like they were so shocked that they stood back.
Yeah, they were like, I
quietly
don't even
observing.
know.
Okay, let me just see. What...
Yeah, just like, they got it, I guess.
Unorthodox, but effective.
All right.
Okay, so that's 10. All right, Abs misses with his attack, but Cookie is going to bite at this giant boar. Oof!
Oh,
Cookie
no.
missed. All
Should have
right.
just stayed on the sidelines. Fuck.
Yeah.
Guggy, no. Back cookie.
All right, it is to Dave.
So I can tell the boar is broken out of the spell.
Yes. He looks pretty pissed.
But this is
you're
a
still in your
reminder.
form.
Yep.
So he's like more confused than anything else at you.
And I'm still humping your leg.
But he's pretty mad.
as long as
yeah.
you're still allowing me to hump your leg, that is definitely still happening.
Right. I feel like I should use my boreness to my advantage
Sure.
now. So I'm trying to think of how I can turn into Ryan Lombardi as a boar.
I mean,
tiny
he would
baby
just
boar
come out of
comes
the
out
nose
of
or
the
the face at some point, right?
Yeah, but that would be a downgrade. All right, I guess I'm gonna charge at the boar with my boreness and be like, "Fuck you, boar!"
Okay.
And I'm gonna tusk the shit out of him,
Okay.
right in his dick.
Okay.
Can I
yeah.
roll to see if I can still cling to its leg as it's charging?
Please roll for that.
I rolled a 14.
So you're doing a pretty good job of humping and keeping up.
I like to imagine that the boar is so big that you're humping like the upper leg, so you're not even dealing with the bottom leg. You're just like just attached like a koala.
All right. So go ahead and roll for your charge. You get +6 on that though, so you hit.
Nice, because I'm a
The
boar.
I'm using the boar.
Yeah,
stats.
I did mimic, so I have the boar stats.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. The giant male boar is knocked down.
Fuck that boar.
He starts shaking for a second, and then a giant burst of radiation explodes out of him in a concussive wave. So you all need to try to make a dexterity saving throw.
11?
21.
Actually, technically it's 24.
15.
Okay. So everybody except for KG. Let me see what the damage is.
That's fitting. You were busy.
I'm just gonna get like tossed off of the leg.
Okay, so KG, you take 8 damage, and then the rest of you take 4.
Even
But-
me, who is made of radiation?
Oh,
That should help.
yeah, it's a concussive wave,
Well, wouldn't it be like... Oh, okay.
so it's like getting hit.
Well, we're made of meat, but if we're hit by meat,
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah, so it's back to Jane first, right?
Okay, so we're gonna need to check in with the hands because last time the camera was on the hands, they were anchoring themselves to Dave's boar head,
head.
Right.
which then attacked the radioactive boar's dick. So, where are the hands, guys?
I would say the boar's face is long enough that it can get under the other boar, and so like this part of its head is probably next to its stomach. At this
Okay,
point.
so we're gonna shoot up.
Okay.
Cool.
Into its dick?
Sure.
Or the stomach doesn't.
No,
matter.
I was asking. Yeah, I was.
I'm gonna take a quick picture just for Wikipedia purposes. And then
What is the dick of the wild radioactive boar look like?
the world will now
Is it a
know.
corkscrew like a duck?
Dave knocked down the boar, so
Oh.
he's actually laying, and then he.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna shoot sideways.
Explosive attack. Yeah.
Imagine, just this whole fight going on and these camera flashes every now
Yeah.
and then. Just going on.
So, two-gun assault at the underside of the boar. First one misses badly. We'll say that was lefty.
Yeah.
Or maybe it
no.
wasn't
Oh,
lefty.
no.
But you know what? I got a good picture.
Yeah, you're too focused getting that evidence.
It is to
you.
Bambi, if I recall the order.
Yeah, so I still have the spear, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
You
the
have
surprise.
you boiled up that steam too, so
Yeah, I'm a little. I don't exactly know how to utilize it
Yeah.
yet, but there's still hot steam everywhere. So I'm gonna just, since I have the spear and since I'm right next to him, I'm gonna do the surprise dagger focus attack again.
I
right?
think because you don't have surprise anymore, but you can do the
Oh.
flanking attack.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
The advantage on that one,
2,
2. Okay. That's
So-
2 plus your agility.
which would be 7. Do I roll this? Yeah.
Yep.
11,
Okay, so you hit. Yep.
8, 7,
Nice.
so 15.
All right, it is to Werner Herzog.
all right, so
Oh, did I do anything? Did I?
Yeah, you did 15 damage.
Summary being, I was once humping the leg of the fake female boar with huge tits, but because of the concussive blow of the radiation, the dog has flown off of the boar and landed somewhere nearby, and this is a little bit painful. And so the Werner's dog is, I am very angry now. I'm very angry. So I have resolved I am going to start barking. I am barking very loud because I'm so angry, but I'm also narrating my bark. So in addition to the dog barking, you also hear Werner Herzog's voice in your head going, bark, I am barking, I'm barking. And so yeah, I'm going to attack the male boar because I'm mad because I thought we were friends, but this is a betrayal. This is a very big betrayal. So I'm going ham on that boar.
Okay.
Going ham on it.
Very good.
Herzog still has the puns, even though he's trapped inside the body of a Saint Bernard.
What are you going
haven't
to try to
used
do now?
Any of my die. I guess, like, bite him.
Yeah, you can bite him.
Gonna try biting him. I also got that necklace made out of blades.
Oh, that's true. That's a
And my
slashing
teeth.
weapon.
Teeth and spiky collar.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to bite him. Which one do I roll first?
Roll the 20 for
All right.
your attack.
So that's 20.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
When a friendship is betrayed, this enrages the Werner Herzog very much.
Okay, so your bite attack, I'm going to say, is probably... Because we upgraded everybody's attacks. So let's do 2d6 for your bite.
2d6. Is it this
Is
one?
it square one?
Is the regular die. Yeah.
Okay. Well, 1,
Yeah.
4, 5.
Okay. You lunge forward at the giant beast and you
Right
grab
for
on.
the crotch.
Everybody really wants to
You
go
went
straight for the
right for the crotch,
poor
and
beast.
you rip out all of its genitals.
Oh.
I want this to be very clear. I have a large flopping bull dick in my mouth as if it is one of those big silicone toys that you give to the dog, and I am shaking it.
Like a Kong?
Shaking it like
That's what it's called.
with all my might, shaking it around. Bits of flecks of foreskin are falling off of it. The ball sack is just tossed to the side. Woo.
We could try that out. Get you like a nice little. It's a little
that's
shoe.
like a
Released
pig
it?
ears, yeah.
Okay, it is to Dave. I will
first-
say Abs and Cookie. It was Abs and Cookie, but they see that you have it handled, and they decide to just kind of stand back.
Well, first thing I do is go, oh my god. I guess I try to get it right in the neck.
Yeah, you've got advantage on this one
Yeah.
too.
At this point, I just want it to be over.
Shiv it.
20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
All right, roll your 3d6. You're gonna kill it. I will let you know that.
Oh, I was so excited. I had my steam ready.
Mm-hmm.
But it's already going to be dead.
10.
Okay. And I mean, you could roll again if you want to, but it's dead. You stab it right in the throat, and you tear out its throat. It is no more.
Yay!
The giant
Good job,
radioactive
guys.
boar has been defeated.
Yay!
I have
Fuck that boar.
I have blood all over my muscle, and I take my giant penis and I lay it at the feet of a nearby companion and drop it down there and start wagging my tail. I am clearly implying that you should throw the penis for me to retrieve and bring back to you.
Who's going to throw the penis?
I'll throw the penis.
All right.
Get it. Go get it.
Oh, is that a penis? I am wanting to go and get it. I'm going to go after it now and bring it back to you. This will continue for as long as you allow it.
All right. So you guys do that. While you guys are doing that,
While we're playing fetch.
Yeah.
She's playing fetch with me.
Abs is skinning the boar, the giant radioactive boar, and
Can we cook it in the meat in the steam? Since I've
Yeah.
had this marsh
you can
steaming
make-
for the last
you
half
can
an
make
hour.
ham or pork chops, whatever you want to do.
I would
out of
like
that.
some bacon.
Okay, so he's taking the
the skin off.
skin off.
and-
So we're he butchered it. So y'all want some food?
I would like to take a picture of the food for my Wikipedia article
That
because
it is edible.
Yeah,
Good to know.
yeah.
I'm going to Instagram those pictures. Do we have Instagram?
I'm not even 100% sure we have Wikipedia. It's just that the hands are like their AI has Wikipedia, but who knows if y'all know.
Yeah, you could probably Instagram
what I'm doing.
them, or whatever future Instagram is.
Instagram.
So essentially, put some of the meat in the steam, and then I light a fire and I smoke the penis so that she has a little raw leg, so that Werner Hertz dog.
Bacon strips.
Okay, we cut a little bacon. I don't know if I have to roll for this. Do I roll to steam all the boar meat?
You can roll to see how good the cooking is, but
Guys, hopefully I don't fuck it up, guys. 13.
hey, it's good cooking.
Okay, good. Yay.
Everybody really enjoys it, and
I remain the boar while I eat the other boar.
It's good.
and so Abs fills up, basically makes a little bag so that he can take as much of the meat back with him as he can. And when you guys return to the city, they have a feast in your honor, and they make you some armor, basically in the style that you saw everybody else's, which gives you another +1 to your guard. Yeah. So you all got your armor upgraded a little bit with this giant boar leather. And yes, the local leader thanks you.
Make sure to leave a small area in my rear end on the armor so that I may use the restroom.
They make sure that they do that for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Leave a butt flap.
If there are booties, I will lift one paw in the air very high and shake it before taking every step because I am not used to this sensation.
I'd say that they give you the booties. They give you 2 of them for your front
I am
paws.
shaking my paws with every step, not because I find it unpleasant, but because I find it very befuddling.
And they also make you like kind of a little raincoat looking thing of armor.
You got like a backpack and a raincoat.
That is permanently decorated in the style of the ones that the hyenas had and stuff. So you have nice little local Harar armor.
I feel fancy.
Like after a dog gets groomed when they put a little kerchief on it. And it just
I have a little bounce in my step.
All right, and so you guys return, and Abs actually goes back with you as an emissary to the chimps. But when you return to see the chimps, the village of chimps, very panicked. Everybody's running around, and you notice...
Is my penis-eating reputation preceding me?
Yes, you are the best penis eater.
You're the goodest boy and the best penis
best
eater.
boy.
I'm best at eating penis.
But you return to there's some of the huts are smoking, and there's a bunch of destroyed robots at the village too. So
Do we recognize the destroyed robot?
you recognize some of the destroyed robots
They were my friends.
as the ones that were in Doc Garby's factory.
They threw the sticks. Oh no, they weren't the ones that threw the sticks.
No, they weren't the ones. But yeah, they're the signature ones the black ones that he had guiding you to his factory in the first place. And so the chimps kind of run up to you in a panic, and they tell you exactly what happened.
What happened?
They say that they came in the night. There was a huge patrol. There was about like a whole 30 robots.
That's too many robots.
Yeah, 30 robots came. They fought off. They destroyed a bunch of them, but they also the ones that were remaining managed to get information on how many. They looked like they were there for a scouting mission, but the ones that they got into combat with basically were distracting the other ones, so they could scan and see exactly how large the village is. So that's all you know. And the chimps don't know what to do. They have not asked you to do anything about it yet, because I think we're out of time for today.
Sure.
Yeah. I think that's probably a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Until
Cliffhanger.
next
Doc
time.
Garby has struck back at you guys.
Oh, no.
Motherfucker. We're gonna kill him.
We're gonna fucking kill him.
I'm gonna turn into a lady version of him.
With
Wait, are you
rock
still
and
on-
chips.
Yeah. You're still the boar.
I am right now, and I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah, like everybody, like the chimps come out of their village and they're just like, wait, who?
Who is this ingenue with the big tits?
Our music is produced by Chris Corlew. Follow him on Twitter at @thecorlew, CORLEW, and find more music at shipwreckedsailor.bandcamp.com. Our artwork is produced by Justin Brown. You can follow him on Twitter at @JustinTBrown, and find more of his artwork at artnessbyjustinbrown.com and justinbrown.info.